Fishing is a dance between angler and fish, a battle of wits played out on the water's surface. It's a delicate balance of patience, skill, and timing. But before the fight begins, before the line sings and the rod bends, there's a crucial step often overlooked: tying the hook. This seemingly simple task can make or break your entire fishing experience. A well-tied hook is the foundation of a successful fishing trip. It ensures that your bait stays on the hook and that the hook stays on the line, ready to catch that elusive fish. It's the difference between a fighting chance and a frustrating loss. Imagine the thrill of feeling a fish tug on your line, only to lose it because of a poorly tied knot. Mastering this simple skill is the first step towards becoming a true angler. It's not just about catching fish, it's about the confidence and satisfaction that comes with knowing your gear is reliable. Imagine this: you've found the perfect spot, cast your line with precision, and feel the exhilarating tug of a bite. The anticipation builds as you start to reel in, your heart pounding with excitement. But as you reel in, your heart sinks as you realize the fish is gone, your hook dangling empty. The disappointment is palpable, a stark reminder of the importance of a well-tied knot. This heartbreak is often the result of a poorly tied knot, a missed opportunity that could have been easily avoided. Taking the time to learn and practice tying knots can save you from these moments of frustration. There are many types of knots, each with its own strengths and uses. The Palomar knot, for example, is known for its strength and simplicity. The improved Clinch knot is another favorite among anglers for its reliability. By mastering a few key knots, you can ensure that your fishing trips are more successful and enjoyable. It's a small investment of time that pays off in big ways. Teaching these skills to the next generation of anglers is also important. It not only helps them become better fishermen, but also instills a sense of responsibility and respect for the sport. So next time you head out to the water, take a moment to ensure your hook is tied properly. It could be the difference between a day of frustration and a day of triumph. Remember, a well-tied hook is more than just a piece of equipment. It's a symbol of preparation, skill, and the joy of fishing. Happy fishing! Walking into a tackle shop can be overwhelming. Rows upon rows of hooks, each with its own unique shape, size, and purpose, can leave even seasoned anglers scratching their heads. Don't worry, we've got you covered. The key is to understand the basics. For beginners, the J-hook is the most versatile and user-friendly. Its simple design makes it ideal for a wide range of fish species. Circle hooks, with their inward-pointing point, are becoming increasingly popular for their fish-friendly nature, reducing the chance of gut hooking. Once you've chosen the right hook for your target species and fishing style, it's time to learn how to tie it securely. The improved Clinch knot is a classic for a reason. It's a staple in the fishing community, known for its versatility and strength. Whether you're a seasoned angler or a beginner, mastering this knot can significantly improve your fishing experience. It's strong, reliable, and relatively easy to learn. This knot is particularly favored for its ability to hold under pressure, making it ideal for catching a variety of fish species. Its simplicity doesn't compromise its effectiveness, which is why it's a go-to for many. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you master this essential knot. Follow these instructions carefully, and with a bit of practice, you'll be tying the improved Clinch knot with ease. First, thread the line through the eye of the hook, leaving a tag end of about 6 inches. This initial step is crucial as it sets the foundation for the rest of the knot. Make sure the line is threaded smoothly to avoid any tangles. Next, hold the tag end against the main line and wrap it around the main line 5 to 7 times, forming a series of tight loops. The number of wraps can vary depending on the thickness of your line, but 5 to 7 is a good standard. These wraps create the friction needed to secure the knot. Then, bring the tag end back through the first loop you created, the one closest to the eye of the hook. This step is where the knot starts to take shape. Ensure the tag end passes through the loop cleanly to maintain the knot's integrity. Before tightening, moisten the knot with saliva or water. This lubricates the line and prevents friction damage during tightening. Moistening the knot is a small but important step that helps the knot cinch down smoothly and securely. Finally, pull the main line and the tag end in opposite directions, slowly and firmly, until the knot cinches down tightly against the eye of the hook. Take your time with this step to ensure the knot is as tight as possible. A well-cinched knot is less likely to slip or come undone, giving you confidence in your setup. Once the knot is secure, give it a good tug to test its strength. If it holds firm, you've tied it correctly. If it slips, you may need to retie it, ensuring each step is followed precisely. Testing the knot is a good habit to develop, as it ensures your knot is ready for the challenges of fishing. After testing, trim the excess tag end close to the knot, but not too close. Leaving a small bit of the tag end can provide extra security. Use a pair of sharp scissors or a line cutter for a clean cut. This final touch ensures your knot is neat and ready for action. With your improved clinch knot tied and tested, you're ready to cast your line and start fishing. This knot is versatile and can be used in various fishing scenarios, from freshwater lakes to saltwater shores. Its reliability makes it a favorite among anglers worldwide. Mastering the improved clinch knot can enhance your fishing experience, giving you the confidence to tackle different fishing challenges. With practice, this knot will become second nature, allowing you to focus more on the joy of fishing and less on worrying about your gear. Happy fishing! Even with the best intentions, mistakes happen. Here are some common pitfalls to avoid when tying the improved clinch knot. Not enough wraps. Using too few wraps around the main line weakens the knot, making it prone to slippage. Aim for 5 to 7 wraps for optimal strength. Twisting the loops. Ensure the loops lie flat against each other, without overlapping or twisting. Twisted loops create weak points in the knot. Rushing the tightening process. Tighten the knot slowly and evenly, allowing the wraps to settle into place. Jerking or forcing the knot can damage the line and weaken the knot. Alright folks, let's dive into some essential tips and tricks for tying a rock-solid knot. Whether you're a seasoned angler or just starting out, these tips will help you ensure that your knots are reliable and strong every time you hit the water. First up, always wet your line. This might seem like a small detail, but it's incredibly important. Yeah, you heard that right. Wetting the line before you tie the knot can make a huge difference. Moisten the knot with a bit of saliva or water before tightening. This simple step helps to reduce friction, which in turn allows the knot to cinch down smoothly and securely. This little step reduces friction and allows the knot to cinch down smoothly. It also helps to prevent the line from weakening due to heat generated by friction. Next, always check for damage. This is a crucial step that many anglers overlook. After tying, inspect the knot closely for any abrasions or weak points. Look for any signs of wear and tear that could compromise the strength of your knot. If you spot any damage, don't hesitate. Retie the knot. It might take a few extra minutes, but it's worth it to ensure that your knot is as strong as possible. Better safe than sorry, eh? A weak knot can be the difference between landing a big catch and going home empty-handed. And finally, before you cast, give your knot a gentle tug to ensure it's secure. This final check can save you a lot of heartache. It's always better to find a weak knot on dry land than to lose a fish because of it. A quick test can reveal any weaknesses that you might have missed during the tying process. Trust me on this one, these simple steps can make a world of difference in your fishing experience. So, next time you're out on the water, remember these tips and tricks for tying a rock-solid knot. Happy fishing! Section 6. The one that got away. A knotty tale. I'll never forget the time I lost a monster barramundi because of a poorly tied knot. I was fishing in the remote rivers of far north Queensland, Australia. The fight was epic, the fish a true river monster. Just as I thought I was about to land my prize, the line went slack. The knot had failed. It was a harsh lesson, a stark reminder of the importance of a well-tied knot. Section 7. Practice makes perfect, honing your skills. Like any skill worth mastering, tying fishing knots takes practice. Don't be discouraged if your first attempts resemble a bird's nest rather than a secure knot. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be tying knots with confidence and precision. Section 8. The rewards of mastery, confidence, and success on the water. Mastering the art of knot tying brings a sense of confidence and self-reliance to your fishing. You'll no longer have to rely on others to tie your hooks or worry about losing fish due to faulty knots. Instead, you can focus on what truly matters, enjoying the thrill of the catch. Section 9. Conclusion. Embrace the art of knot tying. Tying a fishing hook is a fundamental skill that can make or break your fishing trip. By understanding the different types of hooks, mastering the improved clinch knot, and avoiding common mistakes, you'll be well on your way to becoming a more confident and successful angler. Remember, practice makes perfect. So, grab some line and a hook and start tying.